You were watching TV with full concentration and enjoying until you started hearing the footsteps coming toward the room. You gulped and turned off the television and covered yourself with blanket, pretending to sleep. Ditch that drama of yours, he said. You still didn't move though. I heard the noise before also of your jumping in excitement. Wayan, you're stopping or should I pour cold water on you? He sat on bed while pouting and looking down. He smiled and sat on bed, taking you on his lap. Don't you have college tomorrow? Then why are you awake till 1? You wrapped your arm around his neck. I wasn't able to sleep without you. I was waiting for a while watching some drama for entertainment, he said while playing with his shirt collar. Time skip to morning. Wayan, wake up or you will be late for your college. You nodded and sat on bed while your eyes were still closed. He pecked your forehead. Maybe I shouldn't have woke you up and take revenge on what happened yesterday. You woke up because of the sun hitting your face, making you ground. You looked at the time to see it was already 8. You have classes at 8:30. You looked at your husband who was sleeping peacefully. Yeah, wake up. Can't you wake me up instead of switching off my alarm clock? I'm not boss of my college. Now I'll get punished in college because of you, he said vigorously, shaking him to wake up. I wish one day Mrs. Kim scold you like hell of any time you get late for your office, although it's not possible, but still I wish. He kept on babbling until he kept his hand on your mouth, making you silent. It's Sunday, princess. You smiled. Really? That means now I can sleep more. You laid on pillow but gasped after your blanket was taken away from you. After disturbing my sleep, you can't sleep. No, not at all. Wake up. Now you also wake up. You sulked and moved here and there to take the blanket. I'm going in guest room to sleep, he said. He pulled you and gave you the blanket. You patted the seat next to yours. He laid and the couple went to dreamland again. Ryan, tired of college and tired of his work. This one day of weekend is coming for both. Flashback over. Yeah, you'll take revenge from your cute and innocent wife? More like my spoiled brat. Same things, he said. He chuckled and kissed your cheeks. Sophie, how dare you, Ryan? You put this ugly girl poster on my locker. Weren't you the one who wrote all this and pasted it on Guna's locker? You said. I just gave you a return gift as his bestie. And look, no one even bothered to take it out. Everyone agrees that you're a bad person. Everyone started laughing, and you, with your friend, left from there. Time skip after classes. You were going down after your last optional subject, psychology. Very few students have taken psychology as their optional subject. Not even your friends took it. So, usually, the third floor of the psychology department is empty. Today, because you were asking doubts from professor, you got even little late. You were taking the stairs, but someone pushed you from behind. You gasped and tried to balance, but there were oil as well on different stairs, making you fall from there. You screamed in pain and cried for help, Sophia. Look who is on ground now. And is there anyone to help you? No one. Everyone has already left, and your friend might be waiting outside, right? Your forehead was bleeding and your ankle and back was paining like hell, Sophia. Yes, I am a bully and I have no shame of it. My father, the president of this college, will cover all my sins. Please call ambulance, it's hurting. Like I care. Your friends will come inside in a while anyway, so baby. She lifted your chin. Take this money and shut your mouth. Minions. It is more than enough for your treatment and to buy a luxury bag. She left with her two minions, and you somehow dragged yourself from there and took phone from your bag and called him. Hey, Thai, it's hurting a lot, please. You passed out before you could say anything. Time skipped to hospital. As soon as you opened your eyes, he embraced you. I was hell scared. Thank God you're okay. He pecked your forehead multiple times. My ankle, it's hurting, he said. It's good that you didn't fell from too many stairs. It will be fine in few days, he said as you hugged him crying. I was so scared. What if no one came to see me, and what if I... Shh, don't say anything like that, princess. After your call, I contacted Yuna and then she took you to hospital. Now tell me who did this. He was really angry. You gulped as you could clearly see the dark aura of his eyes turned red in anger, his veins coming out of his eyes coming out and his eyes constantly staring at you. Wine in mind. Should I tell him? I want them to be punished, not killed. Actually, he kept his index finger on your lips. Just the name princess, nothing else. The entire atmosphere got all tense. The nurse and the doctor who were treating you were now all shivering. Doctor, ma'am, one injection is needed to be given. Of course, go ahead, but remember what I said before. Single carelessness in her case, and you'll taste. He's shivering. Let him do his work, he said with a smile. I'm letting him do that, princess, just giving him some clear instructions to avoid. Don't worry, and tell me the names and what happened. President's daughter, Sophie, along with her two besties, whose parents also hold a high position in the college. You told him. Yuna and Sana stay near Wayne. I'll be back soon. Yes, sir, Sana said. He smiled, but you could see the creepiness behind him, that smile. It's not gonna end well. Time skipped to evening. You were resting on his chest while he was reading your favorite novel for you. Wine in mind. Should I ask him what he did to them? He came home with all bloody clothes. After a long, I am again seeing his scary side after our marriage. I almost forgot he is a mafia king. When you're listening? He asked. You nodded. Then tell me what was the last line which I read for you. You pouted and looked at the book to find clauses, but he immediately closed the book, making you flinch. Did I make my sweetie scared of me? He asked. Last time I saw you this angry when you lost an important mission and was breaking everything in house, and I was so scared that I locked myself in room. From that day you kept your anger in control for me, but today he pulled you for a passionate. If for a second they would have hurted me, then I would have considered forgiving them, but they shouldn't have done anything to my precious. He said as he traced his finger from your cheeks to your neck. He planted a few pecks on your neck and laid beside, taking you in his arm.